Welcome to the newest live segment of the John's Gold and Silver Show. Welcome. We'll let YouTube do its thing, and as soon as we get about a couple hundred people in here, we'll start. So I just want to thank everybody who comes in here, and I've been working a lot. I've been working on all my days off, all of them, every single one of them, for the past probably two and a half years. Every day off, I always work. Try to work as much as possible. Doing YouTube, TikTok. This right here is creatine plus HMB, hydroxymethylbutyrate monohydrate. And I haven't taken my creatine in the past couple days just because I've been working so much. I haven't actually even really had time to eat hardly anything, because when you're out there in a truck on the road, it's hard to, all you can really do is try to buy a package of nuts at a gas station. They have nothing healthy at the gas station, so I basically ate hardly anything. I ate a couple packets of nuts and some bottles of water. So my body was basically so screwed up from not eating and all that I just had to, I laid down one day and yesterday, and I lost track of time. I didn't even know what time it was, AM or PM, because I had been working so many hours. So I think you guys appreciate how hard I work for you. I do the best I can do. I haven't been making a lot of Patreon videos lately because I've just been working nonstop. I'm really trying to get to the Patreon to put up more stuff about stocks, but there's just more money in other things. You know, the Patreon, it's only paying me like $100 a month, and I just can't have the time to do it for only $100. So I try to make the time, but sometimes it's just not there, you know. Because I can do other jobs and make straight cash. And Patreon, it's like, pays me nothing. But I try. I'm going to try my best, all right, guys? I promise you guys I will be making more Patreon videos. No matter what. Hey, what's up? Black Mamba. Oh, that's a very venomous snake, Black Mamba. That's not a snake you want to mess with, okay? That snake will literally bite you and you will die in a matter of probably 2 or 3 minutes. You'll probably be dead or close to it. But we'll be talking about Bitcoin today. We'll be talking about XRP and whatever you guys want to talk about. Crypto questions. Let's go, guys. Come on, join up. Learn. This guy says he's back. Shiba Inu for life. Thanks, Black Mamba. And then, hello, bro. I'm back. Awesome, dude. I'm so happy you're back. I'm happy for everyone that comes in here and helps me get my watch hours up. Guys, that's what I'm trying to do right here, is get my watch hours so that I can monetize. Thanks. We just got a follower. Yes. We did it. We got a follower on TikTok. I just saw that. Thank you. That gets me one step closer to the edge. One step closer. Thank you. I won't forget you. Won't forget you. Southern California. You made my day, brother. You made my day. New follower. I just got to get a picture for this freaking YouTube video right here. For this live. I got to get a picture for this live. I'll use this one. Make money trading crypto, guys. That's what it's all about. Making money. as a man, your main job should be to make money. All right, it should be to support your family so that your wife can stay at home with the kids, homeschool them, teach them how to do the basics, cook, clean. So I think as a man, you should be working as many hours as it takes, to not only provide for your family, for your retirement, but also to be able to provide healthy food to put on the table. It's very important. As a father, your main goal should be getting your kid healthy food and education. That's what we're doing today, is healthy food. Protein shakes, vitamins, minerals, calcium. You got to have a lot of healthy food, guys. Very, very important. Very important for longevity. What good is money if you're going to be dead, and you're not going to be able to enjoy that money? All right, guys. So you got to think. You got to use your noggin. If you don't do that, you're going to be screwed. But guys, ask me any questions about cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, whatever you guys want to know about. Right now, I'm just buying a lot of Shiba Inu. I think the price of Shiba Inu is really, really cheap. So I buy it every single week. I'm just loading up. Loading up on Shiba Inu, guys. That's what I'm doing. Gotta find a woman worth making kids with first, though. Isn't that the tough thing? Isn't that the hard part? I already bought Chainlink. Yes, it's... How do you find a woman that's worth having kids with? I don't have a good answer. I mean, you have to learn the skills of how to vet a woman to tell if she is the type of woman that's going to cheat on you, But there's no guarantees. But when you're meeting a new girlfriend, what you want to do is you want to see her friends. Who are her friends? And ask her. Ask her friends. Say, let's go out with your friends. I want to meet you when you're in the setting of your friends. Let's go out to eat. Me, you, bring a couple of your girlfriends. I want to see how you act around them, And ask her girlfriends, are you single? Ask them if they're single. If they're single, that's not a good sign. You want to find a woman that has a bunch of friends. All her friends are in relationships. And they want to be healthy relationships, okay? Because a woman is going to be very similar to her friends. Whatever her friends do, for one thing, her friends will try to get her to be like them. So if her friends are single, they're going to try to keep her single. They're going to try to bust you up. They're going to try to get you out of the picture, okay? So you're going to want to meet your girlfriend's friends. Find out what they're like. Make sure that they're not all single. Make sure that they're in healthy relationships, okay? Even if you can talk to some of her friends, their boyfriends, ask them. How is she? Have you seen her, Next thing you want to do is you want to talk to her parents, okay? Make sure her parents are together. If her parents are not together, you should probably walk away, okay? Because she probably does not have good role models. So you want a woman whose parents are still together to this day. If they're divorced, screw it. It's not worth the risk. It's not worth the chance, okay? You want to find a woman that has a healthy relationship with both parents, and both parents have a healthy relationship. So that's what you can do. You can check out her friends, check out her parents, and then you have to check out her. How does she act around you? Does she expect you to do everything? Or does she ever actually hold the door for you? Does she ever actually take some of if you guys go to the grocery store, does she grab some of the groceries and help you? You can, when she comes over to your house, does she bring you things? Does she bring you little treats here and there? You can find out what your woman is like, It's really not hard to tell. The problem is men these days are so desperate that they'll take anything. They'll say, oh, well, I'm already with her and she's got all these problems, yes, but I think that my parents taught me that if we have problems, we should work through them. Meanwhile, these problems are serious problems. Some problems in a relationship, you can't work through them because you can't change people. You can't change that woman. Women will not change, okay? I mean, if you know what you're doing, it's very easy to find a good woman. The problem is, it's depressing. Yes, I know all the skills of how to find a good woman. I know how a good woman's going to act, how she's going to behave around others. I know everything about a good woman. The problem is there's none. They're all gone. Good women are gone quick, you know? Very quick, right out of high school, right out of college. The good ones will usually get with guys pretty quick. They'll find a good guy, and then they'll try their best to start a family and have kids and do what's best for them, you know? The good women, I think there's not too many. If a woman is single, you got to ask, you know, why? Probably because she's very argumentative. It's probably because she is extremely active on social media, possibly even having OnlyFans. If a woman is single, there's always reasons. You can always figure out why. And you want to know, is it a big reason why she's single, or is it something minor? Okay, if it's something minor, that can possibly be worked around. But if it's a big reason why she's single, then leave. Don't ask her out again, you know? Once you figure it out, why she's single, yes. If you ask a woman out, go on a date, your primary thing that you're doing should be to figure out, why is she single? Okay? There's all kinds of videos out there on the internet that can help you find out how to test a woman to find out if she's the right one. Very, very easy to do, to find out if a woman is a good woman. But like I said, men don't care. Men are desperate. They'll take a woman even if she's not good. But me, why am I single? I'm single because I can't find a good woman. I will not take just any old woman. That's why I'm single. So the women, they can say, well, you talk a lot about women, but why are you single, John? Because I know how to find a good woman. There's not a lot of them out there. I could be with a woman right now if I wanted to. I've turned down lots of women. But it sucks, dude. What are you going to do? What's a guy going to do nowadays, you know? I don't know. Let's go. Shiba Inu takes so. Yeah. Maybe because of the hair loss. No, women like bald men. Thanks, Kat, but women, a lot of the women that I talk to, they actually like guys that are bald. That's a fact. So the one chick I was talking to, she's like, my last 4 boyfriends were all bald. I was like, shit. She was trying to tell me something. She wanted me to ask her out. I didn't want to. So yes, but losing hair, it doesn't really help, but it doesn't hurt. How does quitting vaping goes? Vaping, yes, I quit. I know I was supposed to do more videos on how to quit vaping because vaping is so bad for you. Basically, dude, if you want to quit vaping, you have to come to the realization of how bad it actually is and what's going to happen to your body. Picture yourself in a frickin' hospital with a respirator. You're sitting in a wheelchair, you can't move, and only then you will say, now I should have quit vaping. You got to learn to fix your problems before they turn out to be a bigger problem. Just like with your car. If you got a problem, you know, your problem is you got to change the oil. Yeah, that's a problem. It takes work. But if you don't, you're going to have bigger problems, okay? So fix the problems when they're small, before they have a chance to grow large. We just got to follow. Kat, thank you, Kat. You help make my day better. Help make my day. Really appreciate that. Baby Dogecoin and Kishu Inu can hit 1 cent. I don't think so. I'm not into Baby Doge. I'm into Doge and Shiba. Baby Doge, that's kind of a new one. I don't think people should buy that. I think that's stupid. Just stick with the old school ones. Stick with the old school cryptos. So with the vaping, yeah, it's tough to quit, but you have to realize that you need to. You have to force yourself, okay? You can try to fight it and force yourself to quit. It's very hard. If you notice, you're going for that vape. You're about to drive to the gas station. Drive past it. Just drive past it. It's Go Gas John. It's So Gas John. Vaping is healthy or not? It's not. Vaping is bad. You get popcorn lung. You get popcorn inside your lungs, and then you start coughing, and you get popcorn kernels that come out of your mouth. It turns into legit popcorn, okay? Do you have any Cardano? No. Well, yes, but not a lot. I bought Cardano back because it's one of the three, you got your Cardano, you got your Stellar, you got your XRP. It's like a gang of cryptos. I bought Cardano when it was cheap, If I buy Cardano, it's going to be because it's a good price. It's going to be because it's a good investment. I don't want it right now. It's not a good investment right now. You become the popcorn, yes. You become the water. Like Bruce Lee says. You become the popcorn. But yeah, freaking Shiba Inu, guys. Shiba Inu. We gotta load up on more Shiba. I am very excited about Shiba Inu just because the price. It's just a waiting game. That's all. It's gonna take a long time. Shiba Inu, it's a slow mover. It's a slow mover. It's very boring. But this is how we get rich. Getting rich can be boring, Can Floki and Bonk hit $1? No. Toshi. Pepe. I like Pepe. No. Floki cannot. Bonk cannot. Shiba Inu. For these to hit $1, we're not going to be talking anymore. You're going to be long gone. You're going to be probably 40, 50 years old. You're going to have already lived your life, have kids, everything. Then Shiba Inu will go up to $1. It's going to take over 20 years, dude. You're talking about, cool, I need Shiba Inu to go to $1 so I can get rich. You're going to be waiting a long time, brother. You're going to be waiting over 20 years probably. For Shiba Inu to go to $1, dude, you better put on your freaking seatbelt and just relax. It's going to take a long time. Hey, kid, I think Shiba Inu is going to go up a lot, but it's not going to go to $1 that quick. You're delusional. You're deluded. Yeah. Shiba Inu, let's go. Bitcoin, crypto. Come on, YouTubers. We need more people on the YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. Let's go, guys. Come on. I mean, thanks for all the viewers we got, but it's really not that many. We only got 4 viewers on YouTube. Yesterday, we had about 40 viewers on YouTube. So, come on, guys. Come on. Hit that like button. Is it still good to buy gold right now? I believe so. Yeah, I think gold could go down to 3,000. I think worst case scenario, gold goes to 2,300, 2,400. But that's only going to be for a limited time. They'll be like, oh yeah, gold's on sale. If you don't buy it, you're going to miss it, We might get a buying opportunity for gold. We might not. I would say buy gold now, yes. Because of where gold is going, we know gold is going to 12,000, 10, 20, 30, 40,000. So yes, you might as well buy it now. Because if it does go down if it goes back to 2,000, so what? It's going to 20. So your downside is very limited. Your upside has unlimited potential. Because I think they're going to do something special with Fort Knox. I think they're going to revalue the gold. But right now, they're trucking in all the gold to Fort Knox. They told Trump, hey, Trump, don't talk about the gold anymore. Not until we're done trucking it in. We don't want to call attention to gold because the U.S. is buying it on the open market. So Trump, don't talk about gold. Trump probably said, okay, I'm sorry. I won't do it anymore. Sorry, I don't want to make you upset. I don't want to make the powers that be upset. Because Trump's not in charge. So that's what he said. He said, okay, I'm very sorry. We will not talk about gold anymore. I'll tell Elon Musk, don't talk about auditing the gold anymore. That's what happened. That's why they stopped. It's called adult supervision. Somebody in power called Trump and said, don't talk about gold. You guys think Trump is in charge. You think Trump's a real president. No, he's not. He's being controlled. The presidency is just a puppet. So, what does this mean next? I don't know. So what they're going to do is, yeah, they're waiting till all the gold is in Fort Knox, and then they're going to audit it, and then it's all going to be there. And then Trump's going to revalue gold, and it's probably going to be worth 30 or 40,000, and then it's going to cancel out all the national debt. This could be, I think this is what the plan is. So they don't want them talking about gold because that'll give people the idea, oh, maybe we should buy gold. They don't want the people in the U.S. to have power. They only want the politicians to have power, you know. It's just the way the world is. Dogecoin, I love Doge. I own Dogecoin. I want it to go down to 8 cents. If Dogecoin goes down to 8 cents, that's a good buy. Money people will come. Need to show money people will come. Okay. You're right. I got to show the money. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo! Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. James Black. What's up, James? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Hit that like button. Come on. Hit that subscribe button. Like, subscribe. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, couple hundy. 100. 150. 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320. 320. Woo! Let's go, guys. Come on, guys. Give a donation, please. If you can, join the Patreon. The Patreon is John's Gold and Silver. My Patreon, I have all kinds of stocks for you guys. Not financial advice, but you got to join. You got to do it. Baller. Baller. Let's go, guys. I'm a baller. Let's go. Hit that like button. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Let's go. Average XRP holder. No. The average XRP holder is still holding XRP. Are you forgetting that? The average XRP holder is holding XRP. I'm not. I bought XRP at 52 cents and I sold it at $2.75. And I told all of you, I said, guys, buy XRP. It's only 52 cents. Did you listen? Did you listen? And then I said, guys, sell XRP. It's $2.75. Did you listen? I bet you didn't listen. People never listen to me. Don't you see this gold? Don't you know that I know how to make money? Then they say, oh, the gold's fake. He doesn't actually know how to make money. If he says sell XRP, don't listen to him. Famous last words. I hope you has a good 4th. Thank you, dude. Yes. My 4th of July, I just worked all day. It was time and a half, though. So I was making good money on the 4th of July. The 4th of July is a good day to work. It's a perfect day to work. What's the price of gold in the next year? In the next year, I think gold will be over 4,000, maybe 4,500, maybe even 5,000. Good idea to work that day for more money, brother. Yep. If you work on the 4th, I think it's a national holiday, so because they'll pay you time and a half. So I was making like 35 bucks. So guys, if you're making 35 bucks an hour, you got to take all the money you can get and buy as much silver as you can get. That's how you get rich. You take your money and you invest it and you buy the right investments. It's very easy to get rich. People just don't want to do it. They're not believers. People can't think into the future. That's why people don't get rich, because they can't like comprehend future. That's why. People always live in the moment. They want to buy a nice car and they want it now, you know. Dr. Boof, what stocks are good for the Golden Dome? The Golden Dome? What? Okay, I've got all the stocks on my Patreon, bro. Literally, all of my stocks are on my Patreon. It's only 10 bucks a month. Tell you all the stocks I'm into. Okay? Come on. Help me out. Join the Patreon. Do a good deed for the day, guys. Do your good deed. Help out a starving TikToker. Help out a starving YouTuber today, guys. You can tell all your friends. I helped out a starving YouTuber. And you did a good thing. You can rest easy. Nobody's going to frickin' join. Come on, guys. We've got 13 people on the Patreon. These 13 people are loading up on the correct stocks. Are you loading up on the correct stocks? My guess is you're not. Do you own Barrick Gold? Do you own ASM, Avino Silver and Gold Mines? Do you own all the other stocks on my Patreon? If the answer is no, then you are not ready for what's about to happen. So please, guys, join my Patreon today. Do something good for your finances. It's only 10 bucks. It'll take away 10 bucks, but it'll help you add thousands of dollars because of the tips I give on there and the advice. I talk about 401ks, IRAs. What are the key stocks to buy today? What are the best stocks to buy now? I never get likes or a sub. Yeah. Well, I've been doing this for over 2 years. It's tough, man. It's the TikTok, YouTube, it's tough. It's a tough business. It's very demoralizing, very strenuous. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. It's TikTok and YouTube, I feel like it's only for a special type of person. It's only for certain types of people that are very resilient, very strong. They can handle all the haters, you know. And I think it's for me, because the haters don't bother me. All right, guys. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about. Making the moolah. Making that money. It's all about making that money, guys. Let's go. Make that money. YouTubers, please hit that subscribe button. Flexing his ones. I'll flex these ones for you, buddy. I'll flex those ones instead. I can flex ones. I'll flex hundies too. I'll flex gold too. Dude, you don't even know what a good flex... Noodle arms. Bro, you got noodle arms. Get out of here. Get. Shane Corey. This guy's unbelievable. This guy's got noodle arms, and he's calling me out, trying to say that I got noodle arms. Bro, do you see how skinny I am? It's hard to get your arms that big to be that out of proportion with your body. Okay? Your body wants to keep everything in proportion. So I can try to get my arms as big as possible. I'm doing my best, dude. You want to be hating on me? You go ahead. It's kind of a not nice, though. Where to put my capital? Dr. Boof. Please join the Patreon. I need Patreon members. That's why I'm here. I'm spending my freaking time right now, guys. Fuck. I don't have that much time. I got to make food and everything still. I got so much work to do. And I'm talking to you jokesters. Don't even want to join the freaking Patreon. Make me rich, dude. I'm trying to get rich. Bro's hairline is cooked. Well, thank you, Captain Obvious. I bet you your hairline's going to be cooked too one days. Where's your picture, huh, Shane? You don't have a picture. You just have an S. I bet your hairline's cooked as well. Don't be talking about my hairline if you won't even have a picture of yourself. You got an S. And you think you're going to talk shit? And you got an S for a name? You won't even show yourself. I bet you're probably like freaking Rand Paul when Trump goes, oh, I didn't call out him on his looks, and believe me, there's plenty of subject matter. I bet you got plenty of subject matter. Yeah, I might be going bald, but I'm getting rich, you know? So, I'm great, my school journey. How are you? I'm wonderful. I'm just loving life. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. I'm doing my thing. I wish I would have called off work yesterday and stayed on YouTube. Yesterday on YouTube, I had like 30, 40 viewers nonstop. If I would have just called in sick, I could have probably gained 200 subscribers yesterday. Because yesterday was the 4th of July. There was a lot of people on YouTube for some reason. For some reason, there was a lot of people. I should have just called into work and just worked on my YouTube, but missed that opportunity. Oh well. There will be another 4th of July. There will be many more viewers next 4th of July. Which country are you from? It doesn't matter. Don't matter. Man really thinks its channel is going blow up. Well, it is. I got 3,000 followers almost. It's blowing up right now, bro. I just need it to blow up faster. Yeah, I'm working today. I got to go into work, dude. I'm just trying to get a couple Patreon members before I go, but it's not. It seems like it's a waste of my time. I can't be doing this, guys. I can't be doing this. Yes, of course I'm going to go to work. Somebody join up on the Patreon, guys. Somebody. Anybody. 1 billion people on the planet. 3,000 subs. That's raindrop in the ocean loser. Well, it's better than 0. I had 0. How many do you have? I don't know how many. He won't say how many he has. He'll just call me a loser because I only have 3K. That doesn't matter. That's why I'm made for this. Because the haters can't affect me. And I figured out, once the haters know that they don't bother you, eventually they'll go away. So, don't listen. Yeah, don't listen to the haters. I don't. I never do. Shane says, bum. Yeah. If I was a bum, I'd believe you and I'd know it and I'd get depressed. But since I know I'm not a bum, it has no effect on me. Absolutely 0 effect. I like how you reply your haters, bro. Yes, you got to talk to the haters because they're the ones that are helping us the most. This channel is over 90% haters. So that's our growth. Our growth is coming from the haters. So I do appreciate you guys. Your flexing is and begging for Patreons literally a bum. Flexing ones. Well, I can flex hundies too, so. Ones, hundreds, I can do it all. I do it all, bro. Begging for Patreons. Yeah, patrons. Yes, I'm begging for Patreon members. That's how I make a living, bro. You're watching him, Shane. What does that say about you? He's a hater. That's his job. All that says is that he's a hater. His job is to hate. He must watch. He must watch me because he feels that he must make me feel bad. He's got to bring me down to his level. Let me tell you something. This guy is a piece of shit. He is a piece of shit. And he wants me to be at the exact same level as him. And he's going to get mad because I won't lower my level. I'm not going to lower my level for you. Just to be like you. To make you feel better. No. I'm going to increase my level. I'm going to keep pulling away from you, bro. It's like you are in a 1980s freaking Pontiac T1000, a Chevy Chevette, and I'm in a Porsche Carrera or a Porsche 911, or I'm in a Mitsubishi Evo with a bigger turbo slapped onto it, and I'm just going, and this hater's not moving. He's staying right here, and I'm going, and he can't stand it. So he's got to try to get me to put the brakes on. But it ain't happening. It ain't happening, bro. So, haters mean nothing. But we do like their comments because they help us get more views. So, but I have to start cooking, guys. I got to cook. We must cook. So, I got to go, guys. Okay, I'm going to stay on YouTube while I cook. So TikTokers, please come over to my YouTube, okay, and help me get more watch hours. My YouTube is John's Gold and Silver. I'm going to be live over there. I'm going to be live on YouTube while I cook. You def got into crypto in 2016. I got into crypto in 2013, and I sold in December of 2014. And then after I sold, I started buying back after the prices dropped. So literally every move I make on crypto, it's like a really good move. So, all right, guys, please come over to the YouTube. Anybody on TikTok, please come over to my YouTube. The YouTube is John's Gold and Silver, all right? Please join me on the YouTube. Help me get my watch hours up. Whew. Wow. Absolutely brutal stream. I only got 2 followers on that TikTok. Just brutal. People just destroyed me. One of the worst lives ever right now. We only got 8 viewers on YouTube. It's just one of the worst I've ever had, but that's okay. It's not going to stop me. Yes, it's the time. Bitness something. Oh, yeah. This guy liked it. Thanks a lot. Can XRP hit $20 by the end of 2025? No. XRP cannot hit 20 bucks. I don't think XRP will ever hit 20 bucks. I really don't. Because I don't want to talk about it on here because you guys don't like when I talk about XRP because you can't handle the truth, okay? If you want to learn about XRP, please visit my Patreon. The Patreon is John's Gold and Silver, okay? That's the #1 way you can support my channel. It's only 10 bucks a month, and if you join the Patreon, I promise I'll keep coming out here and making more videos, and I'll be doing my best, all right? This guy says, loser. I ain't a loser, buddy. You are. You know how I know you're a loser? Because you called me a loser. You're projecting. That's what you are. You're trying to get me to come down to your level. Ain't happening, bro. Your home looks dirty. Bro, this is a man's home. You think I got time to clean? You want to come over and clean it? I didn't think so. If you want to come clean it, let me know. So, if you guys want to get jacked, I'll show you how to make a high quality meal so you can build maximal amounts of muscle, okay? So you want to take a nice pan. You want to use ceramic, all right? Ceramic is healthy and stainless steel is healthy. If you use any other kind of pan, it might not be good for you. Then you want to grab your eggs. And remember, do not put all of your eggs in one basket, because if you drop that basket, it's going to break. Take your high quality olive oil spray. And you spray it. I have to wash this pan real quick, okay? So guys, don't go anywhere. Man, we lost all those people already? Troll, get out of here. Yep. People always be trolling. That's how they are. People always be trolling. But that's okay. Let's go, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's go. You look like you live in a trailer. No. I do not live in a trailer, my brother. I don't know how I look like I live in a trailer. But I wish. I want to actually buy a trailer and put it on a piece of land, but you're not allowed to do that. It's highly illegal. If I bought a piece of land, I literally cannot put a trailer on it unless I already have a house there. That's another way that the government is screwing us. They won't let us build on our own property, or they won't let us live on our own property unless we build a very expensive house, you know? Let's go, guys. Noodle arms. No, you do. You noodle. You got the noodle arms, buddy. Embarrassing. Bro, what's embarrassing is you giving us all these comments, but nobody's joining up off of your comments. You think you're smart, but you ain't even helping, bro. You're a fool. But yeah. Definitely a fool. So, let's check out the price of Bitcoin, guys. Let's go Bitcoin. It's at 108 today. Bitcoin is at 108. 108. Let's go. Come on, guys. Hit that follow button. Let's go. Hit that follow button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. It would really help me out. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks, guys, for watching. All right, guys, any questions? You can ask your crypto-related questions. All right. All right, we're going to end this. We'll be back, okay, guys? We're going to come back when we're going to talk about bodybuilding. All right, guys? We'll see you soon. Thanks, everybody.